Oh.
Hi Renee, welcome in. How you doing? This won't be a long stream tonight because I'm still trying to recover from this ruddy cold. Headache's only just gone. As you can tell, I'm sounding nasally and I'm feeling tired. Got coughs and sneezes, everything. Hello Dave, welcome in. Yo Neil. I'm just going to take a couple of How you doing, Dave? How's your day been? Renee, how was yours? Just going to take a couple of aspirin. That's finished now. Sorry, paracetamol. I'm on the drugs. I'm on the drugs. It's better. There we go. Let's bring. There you go. Bring that down. I can go in the bin. Not too bad, thanks. Get well soon. Yep. Thank you very much. A few paracetamols. Staying inside in the warm, and yeah, should be should be all right the next couple of days. Just got a little bit peed off the other day. There's a lot of people on YouTube being stupid. I saw earlier that one of the channels that Beardo covered has tried to sue him, but that's not going to work. Just because they disagreed with a video that he called them fake on. The other day, I had a message for a friend of mine who runs a channel. Unfortunately, I don't know how it happened, but she lost her channel, and she's lost 6,000 subs and everything. And on top of all that, there's some person out there who didn't inquire as to the reason that she wasn't putting content up at the moment. Her son was running the channel while she was away, and they've suddenly turned abusive, nasty, toxic, hateful, and they're spreading horrible comments and nasty videos and everything all about her online just because they were depressed, apparently, and didn't have anything to watch. But that's just on their behalf. They're just twats. I mean, there's other channels you can watch and other things you can watch while one of your channels hasn't got content up. You're not limited and dependent to just one. And this person's obviously took it upon themselves to start getting nasty, hateful, and toxic and everything now. So, yeah, fuck them. If I find out who they are, I'll cut them a whole new one on a video soon. I've got no qualms about doing that. Hi, Natalie, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, you can find things to watch, Dave, but this person obviously decided that they wanted to watch something on that particular channel. There was nothing on there because they didn't know the circumstances surrounding the channel owner not being there. Her son was running it, and instead of asking why is there no content, what's happened, is something wrong, just suddenly decided to start spreading hate, toxicity, nastiness in terms of comments and videos, and just constantly bombarding the channel with abuse. So, yeah, there's some fucking idiot people out there. Must be disturbed, probably, most likely. But I hope she gets her channel back and everything else. I don't know the reason as to why the channel got wiped, but yeah, hopefully she'll get her channel back soon. I'm just waiting on an update. I've said if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Don't hesitate. Because I'll help anybody out if they want me to help their channel get, noticed a bit more. I'll do the best I can for people. I'm not exactly a tech wizard and got like everybody 100,000 subs or more from helping them out, but I can do things that might help their channel in terms of descriptions and thumbnails and titles, things like that. But yeah, just some people, they just take it upon themselves to be idiots and nasty and horrible people. I've known a few that pretended to be friends of mine. Turned out to be completely different to how they were when I met them a few weeks after. So people can change like that now nowadays. Excuse me. As I said, this won't be a long stream tonight because I don't want to be coughing all the way through this, and it's not good for me to keep coughing and spluttering all over a live stream. Oh, Jay, welcome in. Yeah, sorry, mate. I did send you a few messages and try ringing you, but I just couldn't get you. So I walked by your place last night on the way home, but it was a bit too late to knock, so I went straight back. I'll try and give you a call at some point, but as you can see, I'm coughing and spluttering all over the bloody place at the moment. So, no, I've got a cold. I picked it up from somewhere. I've got a headache, has just gone, sneezing, coughing, everything. So, yeah, it's not a good look to be on YouTube. I try to fulfill my duties for the Monday night stream, but this is not going to be a long one tonight with the state I'm in. Not at all. I'll try and do the hour, but that's probably going to be it. 8:30. That's going to be it. Lemon, ginger tea, and a pinch of cayenne pepper will get rid of. No time. I might be able to do that here, actually. I haven't got the tea bags, but I might have some ginger and some cayenne pepper left in the kitchen out there somewhere. So I could potentially try my own hot water, cayenne, and ginger. Yeah, I'll try making that in a little while. Worst comes to the worst, I'll just put some ground ginger in hot water, little bit of cayenne pepper from a spoon, stir it all up. Make your own blend at home. Yeah, it's not a good look, Jay, but I've got to keep up with the trend for the Monday Night Live. So hopefully the next time you see me, I'll be a lot better than you see me now. I've got tissues on standby. And no, they're not for what you lot think I'm going to be using them for. Just because I'm living the single life at the moment. These are not for what you're thinking they're going to be used for, okay? So get that idea out your head. I've got cordial here, lemon. I've just had a couple of paracetamol. I've had a couple of paracetamol, couple earlier. I've had some food, kept myself fed, and I've been hydrated as well. So I'm keeping myself in the warm at the same time. So this should all go in my favour in the next few days to try and, get rid of this bloody thing. Are they turkey tissues? No, they're not, Natalie. They are from Lidl. Look, Floralis, ultra soft. Only the best for a man like me. Did I see Saturday night's main event? It was good. Yes, I did. But it left me with some questions because one of the questions was the 4 matches on the pay-per-view, or PLE as they call it now, and how much were the fans charged? Extortionate prices probably for that that night. Only 4 matches on the card. I mean, it's got to be an extortionate amount the fans are paid to go and see that. And WWE made some serious money there. So Yeah, I did see it though. The Tiffany Stratton Jade Cargill match, it was pretty predictable. I knew that Jade was gonna win that in the end. The only thing I don't know is if she's actually turned heel or whether she did that because she wanted the title shot anyway, and that was to set it all up. I'm not entirely sure if if she's a heel now. The triple threat was good. Dom versus Rusev versus Penta. What else was there? Punk v McIntyre. And the other one. It wasn't a bad pay-per-view. It was actually all right. I'm happy that spoiler alert here. I'm happy that CM Punk finally got the belt though. Taking nothing away from Jey Uso, but Jay's been there. It made more sense to put the belt back on Punk now after losing it to Rollins on his return when he faked that injury and cashed in. I knew it was all building up to Punk winning the title anyway. It's just a matter now of how long that he's gonna hold it for. Hopefully they'll give him a good push. But yeah, the whole show wasn't too bad. Oh dear. Oh, I can't wait to get rid of this. £20 notes to blow his nose. The £50 ones are the ones you got to watch out for. Instead of blowing, if you actually went and sniffed up, you might actually get some cocaine up your nose. That's why everybody's worried about £50 notes in the shops now, because it's when they've been used, like in London, when they roll them up to. It's a posh way of snorting coke through something instead of something else. £50 notes as a toilet paper. Yeah, your £50 note with some cocaine in your ass. Bit like that part in GTA 5, isn't it? The guy with the motorbike down the alleyway when Franklin and Lamar turn up, and the guy's talking to the girl, and you go, "Get some eggs up your ass, quick!" No, it's not. I don't know anyone who would actually do that. Use a £50 note as a toilet paper. I mean, they're washable and things like that because you've got like a laminate on them, which is supposed to be animal fat, I believe. But yeah, if anyone does that, that's strange. Because why would you do that? I know they use as a posh way, as I said, of sniffing coke. You just roll them up and sniff the coke for a 50. But wiping your ass with it's a whole different thing. Fresh lemon works too. It's whatever is easier. The lemon and ginger work together. The cayenne warms you up and sweats it out. Oh, okay. So I could potentially try lemon and ginger, or ginger and cayenne, or all three together. Is that what you're saying? Half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Oh, only half. Okay. Some honey and lemon. Yep, that's another one. If you put honey in tea, though, it acts as a laxative. So, yeah, if you're feeling a bit stuck and you you can't go, stick a bit of honey in your tea, and within 5 minutes you'll be going like Niagara Falls. All three together. Lemon, ginger, and cayenne. I'll see if I've got any when the stream finishes. I'm going to switch over to tea. I've had a couple of beers earlier on with my dinner, and now I'm going to switch on to the tea. So I should try that when the stream's ended. I'm going to have an early night tonight as well. I'm not staying up WWE's on tonight, but I would not be able to handle that 2.5 to 3 hours on Netflix the way I am. No, I'll have to catch up on it tomorrow. So what's everyone doing tonight? What's everyone got planned for the evening once the stream finishes? I think Bristol, am I right? Bristol Paranormal going live again. I think they got their wife doing it tonight. Hang out. Pansy Parahistory. Oh, Paul and Claire. All right. Yeah, they've got one coming up tonight as well. So once I finish at 8:30, that is me done. Natalie, I'm modding for Freeze at the same time. Is he live now? So you're modding for Strain, you're modding for Freeze, Renee's modding for Strain. I'm modding for Strain, but not right now because you can cover the fault while I'm live, and then I think Renee might go live again tonight with some more Last of Us Part 2. I'm not entirely sure. Yes, he's live now. So we got Strain streaming started at 7:15. We got me streaming now till 8:30. Mr. Freeze streaming now, which Natalie's modding for as well. And then I think tonight, if Renee can clarify it, he might be going live with, as I said, The Last of Us Part 2 on YouTube. So I think Renee can clarify that for us in a minute. Put it in the chat with a simple yes or no. If you are, I won't be up too late tonight till about 5 or 6 in the morning like I was the last few nights. I'm going to get a relatively early night tonight. So I'll support you. I'll support you if you do. I'll come over and have a look. Did anyone hear the latest about Twitch? It's absolutely shocking over there, from what I've heard. Beardo covered it in a video the other day. Apparently Twitch aren't dealing with serious issues properly that have occurred over there, and it's leading to a lot of people leaving and boycotting it. So yeah, apparently this is what I've heard, that a big streamer on Twitch essayed a female live on stream and got banned, but 2 women apparently pinned the guy down, essayed him on stream, and they only got a 24-hour ban and they were allowed back. That's what I heard. And there's been other serious issues as well, which I've seen before, about a guy that was on there talking on stream and waving a handgun about, of actual firearm, on display on the platform, and nothing was really done about it. So Beardo and a few others have all started this this thing about boycotting Twitch, because it's apparently becoming one of the worst platforms that you could be on. It started off okay, I heard, but now it's got considerably bad, and the people who are supposed to be monitoring things like this aren't dealing with it in the right way. So I've never really used Twitch, but now I've heard all this, I don't think I'll be going and supporting that platform if that style of stuff is happening. I'll have to wait for some more update news on that. If you're streaming tonight, Renee, I can't stay late. My daughter's back in school tomorrow. 6 a.m. Oh, you're back to your 6 a.m. starts. Okay. Well, I hope it goes well for little Nats when she goes back to school tomorrow. I hope everything goes good. And no problems, no issues, and hope she settles back in really well with the teachers, with the kids in the class and stuff. I'm sure if there's any issues, Natalie will be down there outside the school gates and, you know, running riot with the teachers, reading them the riot act and stuff. David, blimey, you talking about the Twitch thing? If that's correct, then yeah, I won't be supporting Twitch for the time being. YouTube will be my thing. I'm not jumping on the bandwagon just because somebody's mentioned it, but this particular person, Beardo, is not going to talk about something that's not true. So looks like my bad timing. Already looking forward to the Christmas holidays. Oh God, we haven't even got past Halloween. Everybody gets excited, don't they? Before anything else has already started. This is not a knock on anyone, but it seems like we don't get to Easter before somebody goes, "Oh, I'm really looking forward to Halloween," and then before we get to Halloween, they go, "Oh yes, I can't wait till Christmas comes." It's like, can't we just get the seasons out the way first? Enjoy those, and then think about what's upcoming. Look forward to it after that. Because how can you anticipate and get excited about something when it's several months beforehand? It's something that I never understand. And all the shops start putting out Christmas stuff in the middle of June, and we haven't even got to Halloween in October or anything yet. It's absolutely bloody crazy. Nat's handed me a Christmas list today. Oh, blimey, have you got anything expensive on it? What did she ask for? Something that's worth, what, a couple £100? This is what I want, Mum, for Christmas. I want this as a present. Listen, Mum, you know about what I was saying earlier? I just think... Oh, dear. All right, we've got half an hour, so I think I can manage half an hour. I was tempted to make the stream a bit shorter, only because of the way I'm feeling, but I think I can manage the next half an hour to 8:30. So something there.
Yes, definitely. This could be a new beginning for all of us. Go on, I like your reference. Really? Now, for the Bible. Did you see it?
Don't know what that was. Pokemon merch, Jurassic World merch, Lego figurines, squishies, and Minecraft toys, and another teddy bear. Got to get the teddy bear in there, haven't you? Teddy bears. I've got one big one up there to my left. I've got two on the bedside table in the bedroom, and I've got one of the things from Creature Comforts on top of my windowsill there, and on the left side I've got Taz, like a little tiny Taz, and up top there I've got a great big a big Taz as well. I don't know if I've actually showed you these. This will be a laugh. Look, watch this. Let's move my chair a second. Oh, they fall over the carpet. All right. There's my Taz. There you go. That's my Taz. I've had him for quite a while now. I can't remember how long I've actually had him, to be honest. That cool, isn't it? This is my other one. What's that? Who's all these people? They get a closer look. Who are these strange people? Yeah, so he sits up on the corner. There you go. You can rest now. There you go. Stay. Yeah, and I've got some. I've got some others as well. Yeah, I've got some others as well. They're yeah, as I said, there's two in the bedroom, one on each side of the bedside table. I think I might actually have some pictures of them. I'm not entirely sure. I've got one with a Christmas hat on, and I'll find the pictures later and I'll post them. I might post them on the on the community page or something. Got my drink. There we go. Oh, all fun, isn't it? Little Nats loves your Taz Teddy. She's giggling. I can't honestly remember where I got that from, but I've had it for quite a long time now. Good few years, I think. Your big teddy looks like it's squinting. It's probably because I had the back of it to move the head to make it look like it was a puppet or something. I think we've lost a few. I think Jay's unfortunately got cut off, and Natalie Renee still in here. Yeah, I don't. Is Dave still here? Are you still here, Dave? Oh, he's here. Good. Okay, so I think it's Jay's Wi-Fi has gone. Yeah, his Wi-Fi's gone down, I think.
You guys are totally and completely phony. You don't have a problem with all of us.
Oh, that's all right. Unfortunately, I think Jay's got issues with his issues with his Wi-Fi. So, among other things. Oh, I haven't had anything like this for a long, long time. This is awful, absolutely awful. I've gone so long without picking anything up, and now a few days ago I get this. Oh, nose is running and everything. Oh, anyway, you got to deal with it, haven't you? If you went through life 100% healthy, you'd be happy. But it'd be weird not having anything happen to you, would it? Not having to have any operations, not having to suffer any colds, flus, COVID, whatever else came, in the future and before. Yeah. I had it for a day, then it went overnight. I've had it for 2 days now. I got home. I think it started very lightly on Saturday night, and then after Saturday came to Sunday, and then tonight, and it's horrible. It's got worse. It feels like it's got worse. I went out on Thursday night, fell over, tripped over a blue rubbish bin. I went out despite all that and did the video over at the haunted cemetery. Came home Friday, felt fine. Saturday, started feeling a bit rough overnight, and then Sunday, Monday, it's got progressively bloody worse. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm just waiting to see what the third thing's going to be now. Falling over, got a cold, and now what's the third? They say things comes in threes. So, what's the third? What's the third thing going to be? I'll have to wait and see. Oh, dear. Hope Jason's doing well. He's got a bit of a an issue at the moment. He's just got over. So, hey Trevor, welcome in. Thank you very much. Yeah, I should be all right in the next few days. It's just the initial start, and then as it progresses, and then have it dying off. I knew I was getting something because I can always tell. I get like if I'm getting hay fever, I get itchy eyes, and it always happens right in here and here. And I get an itchy nose, and I know it's coming. And I sound exactly like I do now. But this is a cold because I started off with a really sore throat. Then I started getting the sneezes and the coughs. And now I've got a bit of a nasally effect in my nose. And I've got a runny nose now at times. One side, this side, can be potentially completely blocked. This side is completely free. And I can only breathe out one side of my nose, which is here. And yeah, I know that I'm coming down with something, and this is what I've got. So yeah, that's what my mum said. Change of weather and season. She said that could be the cause of it. She said exactly the same thing. Oh, Natalie, did you check out that footage? Did you check out if the footage came through or not? I've had a hot shower. I had a shower at 6 o'clock before I set the stream up and scheduled it for tonight at 7:30. So I have already had a good wash. It's good that I got the chance to, because the other day our boiler went out, and I went to get in the shower and it was freezing cold. So I said to my flatmate, "What's happened with the shower? It's cold," and we couldn't figure out what was going on with the boiler at all. It was very strange. No pilot light, had a number 1 and then an F alternately flashing on the display in the boiler. None of us could get it to work. So when I had a look at it later, I turned the boiler off, and as I turned the boiler back on, I pulled the lever where the needle is, and the needle jumped. So I locked it, and then all of a sudden we got hot water back, and hot water in the shower, everything. And then we had to wait for the radiators to start warming up again. But I sent an email saying we had a problem with the boiler, but it's not 100% now. It's still, we got hot water for the shower, hot water in the taps, but the radiators, some of them are on, some of them are off. So when they send a technician to sort it out, we can find out what really happened. But at least I'm able to, actually have a shower and wash and things, and not go straight out without using it and waiting for the technician to arrive. So at least some good has come out of it. Waiting for Adam to send to me, it's a blink and you'll miss it. So he has to scour through it. Okay. That's if he's even caught it. I hope he has. You could also have Bulbasaur bubble bath. Yeah, that would be all right, Natalie, if I had a bath. When I had the work done here, when downstairs had that issue with the leaking pipe, which they blamed us for, and he kept banging on my door every bloody day and night, telling me there's water coming through the roof, which has nothing to do with us. Until his roof fell in because he did nothing about it. He didn't phone the landlord or anything. And then the roof collapsed through to the shop below. So we had to have the workers in, and they took up all the hallway, all the flooring in the toilet, all the flooring in the bathroom, ripped everything out. They did all the kitchen as well, £40,000 worth of work. And they took the bath away and turned it into a complete shower room with a basin and a heated towel rail mounted on the wall as well. So we don't have a bath anymore in here. We did when I first moved in for a few years, but yeah, when the work was carried out, the bath was taken out, and we got a shower instead, brand new shower and everything. Albus oil and a tissue. Oh, okay. All these things I've never even known about or heard of. They're all coming to light now, aren't they? All coming to light. So you buy what you saying? You buy the Albus oil, and then you put it into something like that, or can you buy the Albus oil with a in the tissue already? I'm not sure. Oh dear. Oh, is that the bowl thing you're talking about? We have hot water in a bowl, and then you put a towel over your head, and you have the steam rising up to your face. I've seen that done before. People put a towel over their head so it covers your head, and you got the bowl underneath with the steam coming up. Oh, they had the oil in a tiny bottle, and you add it to the tissue. Oh, okay, I got you now. All right. My flatmate knows about essential oils and different oils, so I can always ask him. Yes, and you can add it to a bowl of hot water with the towel. It works. Oh right, okay. I shall remember that. All right. Well, we got 18 minutes left. So if anybody wants to talk about anything or anything they want to go over, any subject you want to discuss, anything you've heard in terms of anything you want to make known in the chat, do it now, and then we'll we'll go over all that before the stream ends. And Trevor, I haven't watched any football at all at the moment, so I don't know anything about it. At the moment, I've gone off football. I just can't be doing with it. The WSL, the women's leagues, I find that more entertaining now. But watching the men play, it's just a joke now. Especially with Man United, after about 6 seasons, we still can't get anywhere. So something's gone drastically wrong at Old Trafford, but I don't know what it is. And it's becoming a sad state of affairs. The theatre of dreams is now becoming the theatre of nightmares because you just cannot get any decent result with the team that we've got, and yet we're buying in all these players that are supposedly, the best fit for the team. If they can't play together and they can't score goals, nothing's going to change, is it? Since Ferguson left, it's gone completely and utterly downhill. 5 managers, they've all gone. over the seasons, United have won actually nothing, really. Except for one probably Mickey Mouse Cup thing or something. And this season, it hasn't been much better anyway. So, yeah, exactly, the theatre of shame. Yeah, they should be shameful. The way they're playing is fucking awful. The theatre of nightmares and shame, that's what it is. A shameful team and a nightmare season. That's what you want to call it. Mind you, the F1's exciting though. I've been keeping up with that. We got the Sao Paulo Grand Prix coming up this Sunday, so that'll be one to look forward to. McLaren look like they're running away with it at the moment. In terms of sport, though, there isn't really anything on TV that I want to watch. I saw there was like NFL they're showing now, like National Football League, I think it's called. It's the American football. I just got no real interest in watching that. They had basketball on TV. I like basketball, but for some reason I just can't watch it. I just don't really enjoy it. Football's getting a bit crap. The only decent thing I think is worth watching is, as I said, WSL and F1. Renee, anyone's better than Man United right now. Anyone is better. I could go on the pitch and play better than all 10 of them. You could go on the pitch and play better than all 10 of them, you know? It paid all that money per week, and they're playing like fucking idiots. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And they go down like a bunch of pansies, like a sack of potatoes. The minute they get shoulder barged, they're on the floor holding their face or knee or something, saying that they've been punched or they've been tripped or kicked. I mean, no one can play football properly nowadays without, getting a tap on the shoulder and they fall down, trying to get the ref to send them off or claim a free kick or penalty or something. It's all stupid. All stupid. I think if you have players out there on the pitch and they go down at the drop of a hat for no reason at all and they get booked or sent off, dock them 50 grand or more of their weekly wage. Take it off. It can go towards funding in the club, funding, more options for the team to get better trainers, money towards training, money towards the club, things like that to improve stuff. They won't be doing that again if you take 50 grand off them or more each time. Take their money away. They're getting enough as it is anyway. If you're getting 500,000 a week, you're getting 200,000 pound a month, and take the money off them. Take the money off them. I bet you they won't be diving or falling on the floor as much as they do in the other day. The other games they play. If they get sent off, you should dock them 100 grand. I know it doesn't matter to them, but take it away. It's the only way to stop them acting like fools when they get out there on the pitch. Arsenal will run away with the league, in my opinion. Well, I don't know. Where is the Premier League at the moment? I haven't even looked at this Premier League table. Oh, Arsenal at the top. City is second. Won 4 of your last 5. Arsenal won 5 of their last 5. How did Liverpool lose 4 of their last 5 games? My God. Where did United end up? 8th. 3 out of the last 5. Well, that just says it all. They're only 6 points behind City, though. Anything could happen before the end of the season, though. All right, we've got 10 minutes left. So, oh, cool. It's got stomachache for a second. Ow, that's gone now. Oh, that was painful. Oh dear. All right. We'll go back to. I'll pop in and say hello to Bristol when this ends, and then I'll pop back over to Strange Stream. How's he doing, by the way? The donations coming in. Got any more trophies at the moment? I'll find out when I go back over there in a minute. In fact, if nobody's got anything else they want to talk about. Oh, hello, Daniel. Welcome in. Better late than never. Liverpool been shocking. Yeah, I haven't caught up with any of the footballers. As I said, I haven't been watching it. But like I say, the only game I watched the other day was the Chelsea versus Spurs game. That was the last game that I watched because Jason from Haunted Sessions told me about it, and I decided I might put that on for a little while and see how it happens. It's a London derby, so I watched that, but I haven't really watched any football much at all. Renee really hasn't streamed much on Twitch, except for I think there's Call of Duty the other day. But Daniel, what do you make of the just before we go, I want to get your opinion. What do you make of the recent events that have been circulating regarding Twitch about people wanting to boycott the platform because certain things have happened on there, which I spoke about earlier, and they're not being dealt with properly. So people are moving away from Twitch and going to just YouTube and other places. What's your take on that? Are you still going to use it, or if you hear what's happened over there, are you still wanting to support a platform like that? At least YouTube take things a lot more seriously. You know, Twitch is a whole separate entity. I don't know how their team works, moderators and the main people there that keep negativity and stuff out the channel. But from what I've heard, they're not doing a very good job, and people are getting upset and not wanting to be on Twitch anymore. I think in the next couple of minutes I'm going to end the stream. I know it's about 5 minutes early, but I'm getting to the point where I'm getting fed up with coughing and all the other stuff that's going on, and trying to talk and getting a tinkle in my throat and then coughing again, and it's not looking good for the stream tonight. I took a chance, and I'm sorry that you've had to see me like this, but hopefully when it comes to the next time, you'll be able to see me in a much better way than I am now. So Angry, I'm going to stay on both for streaming, but I don't keep up with what's going on Twitch. All right, okay. Well, there has been some. I'll let you know, Daniel. There's been some serious issues going on with Twitch. that haven't been dealt with, and I explained some of those near the beginning of the stream, involving essay on people from both sides, men and women, that hasn't been dealt with properly, and somebody waving firearms around on a live stream while talking to people as well. So yeah, that's not really acceptable for me. But I haven't used Twitch yet, but I'm not likely to at the moment with the way that it's going. But that's up to you. If you want to carry on over there, yeah, that's all right. But certain people at the moment are leaving the platform because they're disagreeing with the way that it's being handled, and they're on the verge of themselves boycotting the platform. So, but if it's working for you, like you're a Twitch affiliate and things like that, then obviously it's better that you probably stay on on Twitch and things. If you can get monetized or get money out of what you do at some point on there on YouTube, it's going to be better for you in the long run, isn't it? Twitch needs to do 70 to 30 to pay its affiliates and partners. Oh, right, okay. What's YouTube's policy? They take, I don't know, what's YouTube for payout on that scale? I think it's what's it like 60 40 or something, isn't it? 40 60? I can't quite remember. I think the other thing is that I put on a message the other day to you, Daniel. I think it was on Strange Stream. Is this business with Sony? I've got nothing against Sony. I play on both PlayStation and Xbox. But with Xbox, when you buy a game, you have what they call the smart delivery. So when you put the game in, you can automatically update it to the best quality for next gen, free of charge. Right? So you pay for the game, and you can upscale it and get the better quality, better frames, everything for nothing. I think Sony should adopt a plan where it's similar to that style of thing from Xbox, not exactly like smart delivery, but their own version of something like that, and name it different. And then when people pay X amount for a game, they haven't got to pay an extra tenner or 20 quid or whatever to upscale that game to the next quality for the next gen consoles. It'd be so much easier for them if they did that. But for me, Sony, see, the only thing I disagree with, they seem to go, you bought the game now. Well, if you want to upgrade from PS4 to PS5, you have to give us money. And it's like, give us money now. Yeah, put it in my hand, and you can go ahead and do it. Implement the policy of where you bought the game, you don't have to pay any more, like Microsoft. Put the disc in if it's a physical copy, and it upscales it and upgrades it and everything for nix, for nothing. If you've got a digital copy, they can find ways around updating that digital copy as well. But if they have to charge you for the digital copy upgrade, then for the moment, I think that's probably fairer than asking somebody else to pay, extra money for a game they've already bought just to play it in a better quality on a next gen console. But that's just my opinion. But I'm sticking with that because that's the way I feel. So I've got The Last of Us Part 2 over there on PS4, and I'll play that on the standard PS4, but I won't pay any money if I had another console to upgrade it to the next gen. No way. I don't think it's right. Not when you spent 50, 60 quid on a game and they go, oh, well, if you want to play it in a better quality, here's my hand. Look, put 10 quid in there and then you can go and upgrade it. No, thank you very much. Angry Twitch at the moment, the payout is 50-50. Okay. They need to do 70-30 to pay affiliate and partners, but at the moment it's 50-50. Oh, okay. Yeah, let people take games from PS4 to PS5 too. Exactly. But don't charge any more for them. Don't ask for more money to upgrade a game when you've already paid whatever you paid for that. You look at the price of games now, right? If you have, say, for example, a game you really want to play that's due for release, say, for example, Resident Evil Requiem comes out in February next year, that's already going to be ready for next-gen console. But say they had a massive improvement they could have done to it post-launch, right? And you've already bought a digital copy. If they then turn around to you and say, give us a tenner to upgrade it, I'd be like, no, because I've just paid whatever edition money they charge for that edition, and you're asking me to give you more money so you can make it look better than what it already is. I'm using that as an example, but I don't think that doesn't sit right with me at all. I mean, Microsoft don't charge you anything once you bought a game. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Assassin's Creed, and some other games had a smart delivery option on them. So once you bought the game for however much, once you put the game in the disk drive, it updates free of charge. And that's exactly what I think Sony should do. Because why pay? Say, for example, you get £100 and you buy a deluxe edition, comes with additionals like soundtrack, season pass, and tons of other stuff, extra costumes, extra weapons, whatever you're playing, something like that, right? And then they go, oh, well, you can upgrade it, but you have to pay us another tenner for it. No, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I'm not just paying £100 to buy your game, special edition, get all these bonuses, and then you tell me for another £10 I've got to pay you that so I can upgrade it. No, it doesn't sit right in my book. Ow. When I was in Birmingham on Saturday, someone had your Michael Myers mannequin on the street. I was going to move mine at Halloween time over to the window to the left of me over there. So it was actually looking out the window. I was going to have the netting behind him, and I was going to actually stand him there, so he was actually looking out of the window from my front room. But I left him where he is over there, so that would have been cool though. One day I might move it just to see what people over the road think, because directly across from me is somebody else's window in the house opposite, flats opposite. So if they see the Michael Myers statue standing there looking out the window, you know, people looking up off the street might see it as well. You know, it'd be quite funny. It might have been Angry's twin. It probably was. There must be a twin of mine out somewhere causing mayhem. I'm the nice one. The other one out there, my twin, is the one that I don't see anymore because he causes too much trouble, and I have to keep him away from me. Otherwise, I'll get into his bad habits as well, and that's not good. Just like on my stream last night when it comes to the mannequins. Yeah, I heard that. The mannequin. It's a mannequin, I'm panicking. Just like on my stream. Yeah, Natalie the other day. Yeah. Well, Renee's got a rational fear of mannequins. Natalie won't play anything with mannequins in it either. So, yeah. Let's hope there aren't any in Resident Evil Requiem in February, because if there is, you'll never get the game finished, you two, will you? Renee, Natalie, you'll never get it done unless somebody plays that section for you. All right. It's coming up 25 to 9. I'm going to... Let me just check something. What time do they actually go live? 8:30. Yeah, okay. It's now. Around about now. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream here. I don't want to take the chance of, you know, coughing and everything else anymore for another few minutes by extending it. I've got an hour done. I think I did pretty well, apart from everybody seeing me coughing up a few times and itching my nose and wiping my nose with a tissue and this, that, and the other. And yeah, it's not a look you want to see any more of in the next 5 minutes or more. So Yeah. Renee, Dave, Jay, Daniel. Anyone else in? No, that was it. Anyone else in the background that was lurking, didn't chat? Thanks for being here and supporting and listening for the last hour. Natalie, Renee, Trevor, maybe. Daniel, I'll see you back on the Strange Stream in a couple of minutes. Everybody else, have a great week, and I'll see you back here next week, 7:30, and we'll come back and we'll do it all over again. So thanks for your support. Thanks for being here with me for the last hour, considering the state I'm in and me coughing up and you seeing me suffering. But I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Bye for now. Where's the end? Oh, it's there. I can't even see how to stop the stream now. What's going on here? All right. Catch you later.